I'm a professional. Moving on. All right. Here we go. All right. Audio gets me every time. Hey, Xanthi. Hey, Niles. Niles, right? Niles. I'm saying that right? Niles. Nile. I mean, if I look at it on the screen, it's like Nils. And it makes me want to say Nils, but I don't think that's right. So, hello, little one. That's why I call my kid Kiddo, right? Hey, kiddo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Apparently that wasn't enough because, I forgot to unmute myself. Moving on. As I was saying, Xanthi, I had such an awesome time doing that ambassador. Can't hear me. It's coming out now. Oh, we got a delay. Got a bit of a delay. Now, okay, so we're good. We're good now. Now we're good, right? Okay. My one and only viewer can't hear me. Nails. No nails. Yes, nils. Got it. Got it. All right, yeah, okay. Cool. Hey. No. It's not nail. It's not nail as a nail, it's Niles. Niles. Hey, Nailbender. Okay. As I was saying, I had such a great time putting together the video. And Xanthi, I tried to do a everyone justice and encapsulating who they were, or at least from my perspective and in their personality. All of it was in good fun. I did my best not to pick out anything that, we all, some mistakes, a bit of our stuff that we've done in the beginning, to where we are now, and I've left so much on the cutting room floor. It was a 9-minute video when I started, and we cut it down to like 3 minutes. There was so much awesome stuff. It's on yours, Xanthi. It was like there was some great outdoor, because I watched a few of your outdoor vlogs to get some stuff, and I mean there's a lot of great outdoor moments, but the one great clip that you only get to see part of on yours was the martini, was when your boyfriend brings you the martini. And I was going to end your clip on when he calls James Bond a hillbilly. And you're like, don't say that on live. Because it was so cute. It was such a great you and your boyfriend's moment. I was like, that was awesome. but everything was great. You know, Dr. Elo had so many things that I could have used in there. I'm thinking of putting together longer reels for each of the ambassadors that they can put, you know, use as they see fit. Joseph had just a lot of great stuff. I was just trying to find those great one line, you know, motivational lines that he does. Me, I'm just a goofball. And, you know, Scott had just a lot of, hey, Scott, what's up? I know it's terrible. I was just talking about Scott, and Scott shows up. Funny thing is, I hadn't mentioned P yet. That's weird. But yeah, it was really, and it kind of helped me, you know, really get to know you guys better by watching the clips. You know, watching a lot of your content to put that together, and yeah, it does. But you guys are just like, Scott does an awesome job. Xanthi, it's all in your head, really, of how you perceive it, because I mean, you're so genuine, you're so fun. It's really hard. I can't describe it. I that's why I'm into graphic. That's why I'm in the visual, right? Words do not make it from my brain to my mouth to describe, you know, how awesome of a job you do, Xanthi, with your streams. Even if you think you don't, even when we all make mistakes, right? And that's the whole big thing about it, right? You know, we all are going to make those mistakes. We're all going to flub words. You know, we're all, you know, even if we mess up what we're doing online, you know, we're all people. You know, even Joseph, watching Joseph's stuff, he, you know, a lot of things, you'll see his mistakes everywhere, but he just owns them and moves on. And, you know, Dr. Elo is a master at the sound effects when he, you know, makes a mistake or isn't perfect. And that's, I mean, I respect Dr. Elo so much in that, you know, it's like action is better than perfection. And I got to say, all the ambassadors that we have exemplify that, because you're doing it. You're doing it. You know, even if we are just small, right, in our channels, you know, it's there. It's there. Scott's content is there. Xanthi, your content is there. Nail, your content will be there. We just need to get you doing it, you know, no matter how small the tech. You know, and same thing with me. You know, I Friday I put out my first small piece of content with a quick tip video. So I hit my target. That was my thing for my 7-day challenge. That was, I wanted to hit Friday as my first official piece of content, which happened twice, really. Because I wanted to do more on mine, but I was working on the ambassadors kind of thing, which I got to tell you a story about this ambassadors graphics thing. My ambassador reel, I call it. But anyway, you know, I wanted to do more with my content, but I was working on that, so I did a shorter video. But I did it. I got my first official piece of content, and the ambassadors reel, I kind of feel, was my my second piece of official content I guess. Anyway. Okay, quick story about the Ambassador's Reel. So I've been working on it for about a week. Like I said, it was like 10 minutes. We whittled it down to 5, and then finally we're like, nah, it needs to be quicker. It needs to be shorter, because we were going for a trailer-esque feel. With faster pacing. So, there's a lot of things I cut out from everybody's stuff. That was great. Thursday, there was one more tweak that David wanted me to do at the beginning, which was just kind of make one of the ambassador animation quicker, come down quicker, the badge come down quicker. So I have a did I leave that at work? Maybe I did. I have a external hard drive that I use, and I had saved everything before I went to bed on like Wednesday night. David said he wanted some tweaks, so I was going to take it and maybe do some at work. I took it to work, but I had a bunch of stuff to do at work, so I didn't get back to it till later in the day. And so I went to open my files, and my project files, for Premiere and After Effects, for some reason were not in the folder anymore on that drive. And I was like, what the? I was like, well, maybe I accidentally did something. Unplugged it too fast. Scott, you may be able to answer that question. It was a USB drive, and if you don't eject them sometime, and a lot of times we just pull things out, right? But so I got home, plugged it back in. No, can't find them. Project file. I mean, all the assets that were associated with the projects were in folders. The project files themselves, which, that's, the sequencing, that's the animation, gone. From my last major revision of some of the graphics and stuff, gone. I'm like, no. Yeah. Oh. Yes. That's exactly what I probably should have done. You are exactly right, Scott. But yes. Whew. Luckily, I had sent David a final, a final version that was up on Google Drive, so I could grab that project or that finished file, and I still had animations and music that were in an output file, and I was able to go in and make the changes, also to add Psy, because that was one of the things we didn't have, because Psy does not stream much at all. She's really, at least lately, been a guest on other people's shows. And so we had her when she was on Dr. Elo's show. Maybe I should do a video on that, on hey, don't be stumped. I've already done one where you should save. Well, I've talked about that on stream, right? Save often. Save often. After every change in a project or major change, save often. Also, how to organize your projects, or the need for project organization. But yeah, maybe that's another hey, Grimm's tips. Don't lose your files. Don't lose your files. I'll do a sad face. It's like, This is Grim. He did not dismount his drive. He lost everything. Don't be a Grim. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Talk Attacks? What's happening? So, I was able to recreate, use what I had, splice some things in, and that's the result you saw. What David played, I was able to get the changes in, and we added Psy in there, some more of Psy, which we really wanted to get in there because she is an ambassador and a huge part of the guild. So I'm glad everybody liked it. It was a fun project to do. Speaking of fun stuff, yesterday the After Hours stream was awesome. Sorry I wasn't there at the beginning, and I had a few technical problems, along with Nail. Not that Nail doesn't get to corner that market. I had, it kept wanting to use my C922. I will send the ambassadors a link that they can download it from. But my plan also is, Scott, one sec. Done on YouTube. Little technical housekeeping real quick. I am live. Where's my Facebooky? Oh. There we go. One more. Just one more sec. I don't see Nail in my, wait, there he is. I think that got it on Twitch there, Nail. All right, moving on. And a double dose. Oh, sorry. All right. Housekeeping, house cleaning, maintenance real quick. Sorry. Get a cup of coffee. Alex, hey, what's up? Sorry, didn't see you come in there. Was distracted by a squirrel real quick. Yes, Scott. I will be sending out a link so you can download them. No worries, Scott, on whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I did it on both. You're on both. As well as I will be taking the longer clips that I did, because I still have the previous files that I didn't lose on my computer, on my PC itself. So I've got extended clips of everybody, Xanthi, Scott. I've got, Nail, you're in Scott's more on my extended version of that, of the what I call the ambassador reels. So yeah, I'm going to kind of finish those up and polish them after I recreate the graphics that I want to use on them, because that's what I lost. I had done an update to the graphic look and feel to be a bit more flashy, I guess. And I want to make sure that all of them look really nice with that. Yeah, yes, Kevin, on that ambassadors reel that I did for the guild, I had I lost my Premiere and After Effects project that I had been working on. It was on an external drive that, I had saved the projects, or at least I thought, and I think I should have dismounted the drive before I took it out of, pulled the USB cord, because gone. They just disappeared off that drive, out of the folder. They left all the assets and stuff there, but I lost both projects on that. Luckily, I had already output close to what was the finished version. Yeah. But I've got backup projects from the previous ones. I just need to recreate some of the nicer looking graphics that I had put in there, which is what I may do today. I was going to do online today, but everybody's showing up, so I figured we'd talk for a bit, And yeah, so I will get the longer clips done and send those to each of the ambassadors so they can have them for their stream, or to use wherever they want. It was fun doing it. It was really fun doing it. They do show up, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your morning to come hang out, have some coffee. Awesome after hours stream yesterday. I'm looking forward to doing more of those. Nobody got as drunk as I thought they would. Of course, it was, appreciate the solidarity with sunglasses there, Xanthi. I appreciated that. I did notice that. And that was the point, Scott. It was supposed to be kind of a surprise thing. It was kind of I guess David's kind of wanting to show off all the great ambassadors, which he should. You guys rock. I am among giants in that aspect because you guys do a great job, and I wanted it to be good. I wanted it to be epic. We have grand ideas for it. It was the time constraint and that's why I mentioned, we're going to kind of probably work on some other stuff that will be a little bigger. Yes, and I'm sitting here dogeless. 6-3. This is me talking to Scott. What's up, buddy? How's it above the clouds? Nice and sunny up there? I'm 5'9". Solidarity to the under 6 footers, Nail. Solidarity. It's where the real work is done. Closer to the ground. Kevin, my brother. So yeah, it was a great stream last night. I need to really follow the crypto stuff. Hey, Nova, how's it going? Welcome to the morning stream again. Get your coffee or tea or whatever you drink. Scott, it's better than pissing on him. Just saying. Better than pissing on him. I gotta fix that chat window. Where is that? Let's go find it. It is my restream chat window, which is so. I think we can make that 800. I think we go more. Let's go 850. 850. Make that sucker longer over there. That's what she said. Yeah. Do you play basketball? No. Are you a jockey? That's fun. That is funny. That's a funny one. Yep. Michael Scott and I are not even related because he's a fictional character, so I don't even know where I was going with that one. Okay, do not go anywhere. We're going to do like a 30-second be right back because my kitchen's right there, and I need to get some more coffee. So chat amongst yourselves, but I will be right back. Yes. Did anybody keep count on that? Was that 30 seconds? Was it 30 seconds? Was it? I don't know if it was 30. Was it 30 seconds? I was close. It was close. Coffee is essential. See, I know Nova Charter and I, that's that mind meld thing, right? It is essential. Well, thank you, John. Thank you, John. Did I misspell something? Does it? It probably does. I'm the king of misspeller, Kevin. And made me look, bastard. Hey, little girl, kiddo. Oh, sorry, but I should not have done that on stream. My nose is starting to run for some reason. I'll get you, Kevin. I'll get you, Kevin. Kevin! Kevin had a 12-hour shoot the other day. I haven't heard about it, how successful it was. All right, I will not ask Kevin. You know, 12 hours was already sounding daunting to me, so... And really, you know, it's not too far. It's not too far a stretch to know that I would have misspellings on anything of mine. I think I recounted a story about something I created before. I won't bore you with those details, but it is a curse, right? It is a curse. So, for those who have not seen it, most of you have, I believe, but for those who have not seen it, I'm going to pull up the demo reel, or not the demo reel, but the ambassador video I did. And play it. Yes, it was. Was it? Yeah, yes, it was. I did tweet that out this morning too. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. You can't hear the music, so I'm like giving you my version of it. I believe that you should be able to hear this, no problem. I think I've got it set to my browser.
Welcome to Beyond 280. We go a little to the right. Do you pee in the shower?
Welcome to Dr. Elo.
Welcome to the show, Nailbender. I'd like to bring on Mr. David Foster, the Impartial Geek. Are we done yet? Thanks a lot. They deserve our respect, even if we disagree.
Great line, Scott. Great line.
Hi. And we are live. The main theme, of course, it is WordPress tutorials. It's amazing. We just finished the 7-day challenge.
Another cold day in nature. Another outdoors vlog. I'm supposed to make a fork out of this.
Cheers.
Am I committed? Everything is going according to plan. The real plan is just to be creative. There's no P-Talk here at the moment. Glad you asked. You can check out the Creators Guild.
Hey there, my name is Joseph Clough. It's always good to be able to see those familiar faces and stopping
perfectionism. You are absolutely not broken. So we've got to embrace the imperfections. You're so much more than that, and that's why we're here to serve you. Okay, my friends, I look forward to speaking to you.
Great contrast between what he used to do and what he does now. The blue is so iconic now.
The tech. We're going to be discussing podcasting, live streaming, or video.
All of us make mistakes.
Action is better than perfection. No other than Simon's touch. Hola, hola. Exactly. Press the go live button.
That's Elo right there.
Hello, this is Sai. This is a very, very special thing, and I hope you understand it. Sincerely appreciate all the time and all the effort. I absolutely love the guild, the creators toolkit. I'm very happy with the guild. I love my guildies. They're the best. Well, that's it for now. I just wanted to say thank you. I did. I'm sorry, Joseph. And here's the video. So bye for now.
Join us. I was a little hesitant to use the Renegade theme, but it kind of it's that thing everybody associates with David, therefore it associates it with the Creators Guild. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, there was a lot on the cutting room floor, which I will thank you. And I got to recreate that. I got to recreate that. Go back in and redo the whole beginning animation. Gone. I mean, it is like, prize fighter kicked me in the stomach when I lost that, but I can recreate it. I remember what I did, so it's not, not a total loss. I'm a creative kind of guy. I try to be, but I'm super happy that everybody liked it. And that was the thing. That was my biggest thing. I wanted people to, I was kind of like, are they going to like it? Are they going to, understand, hopefully don't think that I was trying to make fun of them or anything, but that I wanted to show their human side as well as their, what they were trying to accomplish with their content. There's one thing I gotta get Xanthi. I don't know if she's still here. Gotta get her to teach me how to do what she did with one of her streams with making forms, to where she did this. She did this kind of and timed it with the graphic perfectly to expand. I was like, that's cool. That was cool. The one other clip, like with Scott, like when you're basically well, no, it was Nailbender was your second interview, I believe, right? Elo was the first. But it was such a great moment when you're like, Nailbender, I gotta adjust your camera, and then Nail went in and started messing with it. Okay, that it was a fun moment on, but it was a bit long, so that's one of the things we had to cut out. But I'm going to include that as part of your stream. There's some fun moments. I didn't get to go through a lot of everybody's content because it was a short time. But, I will happily do that, some more, is pick out some great moments from people's, reels. hey, talking about being creative. Let me do that. I'm going to go in here and do this real quick. Before I plug. That thing is loud, right? I mean, that thing is loud, so I gotta... All right. A little less loud, probably. For some reason, I cannot hear that on my screen because it's going through OBS, and I have OBS running through, or all my audio going. Didn't hear it? Okay. Sound effects aren't a big deal. I mean, they're a big deal, but I mean. All right, we're going live with this one, right? Hey folks, if you're a content creator and you want to join a community of awesome content creators like yourself, come check out the Creators Guild at the CREATORSGUILD.APP. We have all kinds of content creators at all levels, you know, whether you're just starting out, or you're an OG like Nova, who I keep trying to get to come over because he's an awesome content creator. He streams on Twitch. He does a podcast. I think he would feel right at home with the rest of us geeks there, along with Little Cute Girl, who also plays Fortnite but does a great cooking stream. When's the next one? I need to catch that one because I need to learn some new dishes. But yes, come over to the Creators Guild, CreatorsGuild.app. Or check out the Creator Toolkit also, which is a step-by-step guide if you're needing help to jumpstart your creativity. You can go in there. David, Impartial Geek, teaches you how to commit, create, connect. Take the 7-day challenge, which will help you jumpstart it. And I'm done with my sales pitch there. It's not really a sales pitch. Doesn't cost anything. None of this costs anything. You could become a member at no cost. Go through the Creator Toolkit at no cost. You know, there are some levels that, you know, you can subscribe if you want to, that help support everything. But I mean, it's, you know, the Creators Toolkit's free. Being a member of the guild is free. Come on out. Come on out. You'll get to hang out with a bunch of these fine folks who are in my chat right now. Also, you know, if you enjoy my content and you feel like you know, want to support me, just go to buymeacoffee.com/Grimskull and buy me a piece of sushi. It's not necessary, but if you want to help support my channel as I'm growing it, it helps. But all of my quick tips and stuff that I'm putting there, you can go to my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for my quick tips and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's just a way, you know, to support content creators. Buy me a coffee/Grimskull. Thanks. All right. No, you don't want sushi from a convenience store, Kevin. I mean, I'm with you on that. I would not go buy coffee or sushi from a convenience store or gas station. You know, gas station sushi is the worst. That's what I know. What I did buy from shady looking vendors, Alex, when I was stationed in the Philippines, was something called pork sticks. If you let's say you go to your local Chinese buffet and you've seen the teriyaki chicken sticks, right? Which has the it's the punji stick, I think they call them. Basically it's the what do you call it? Hell, I don't know. The sticky stick thing that they stick the meat and stuff on. They use it for shish kebabs, shish kebab sticks, or rods or whatever. Shish kebab. Well, in the Philippines, they would have these things called pork stick stands. Yes. Little hibachi grill going on, and then they have this, rack of, all kinds of meats and things stuck on these sticks, and you'd pay like 5 pesos to get like 10 of them, and they sit there and cook it. I'm pretty sure I've eaten dog and cat from one of those stands. I mean, when you're coming home after doing the bar run at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're hungry, anything tastes good. After a few Red Horses and San Miguel's, yeah. So, yeah, when you're talking about a shady street vendor, yeah, I know exactly what you mean on that one. I'm waiting for Scott to pick up on that last one, Alex. He's looks like Scott is slow on the uptake, but here, let me do it. That's what she said. Love a good pork stick. Yeah. Yeah. Kebab van, yeah. Well, I am using OBS right now. But yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I see what you're putting down, Kevin. I get it. Yes, I'm using OBS right now, and will happily answer any questions, Anthony. It is the awkward silence. I did a test on slobs and M1MM. I know I of course know what slobs is. Oh, the Mac one. I got it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I use OBS and Streamlabs, but the call to actions you see are through OBS with like my call to action. That's just something in OBS. That's just non-animated, whereas the Creators Guild one is an animated one. Those are both done through OBS and using Stream Deck. Yeah, OBS. Slobs is, Streamlabs OBS. But you can also get a Stream Elements, OBS Live, they call it. For my streams, kind of dovetailing on what Scott was just said there is, I mean, I was running After Effects, Premiere, along with OBS, plus my Wavelength software, and, you know, several browser windows. But I'm on PC, and I have like 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's a puppy. Oh, there she goes. The doggies are awake. What? Why are you slicing your fingers? Were you making food for a cannibal? That's always kind of my issue, Scott, is I've got some fans on my PC and to me I can hear them, and hopefully they aren't coming through. Xantha, you can do static images. You can do movie files. You can do like the Creators Guild call out. That's a web, I believe. No, it's an MOV file. Let me go. I'm going to go. Let's look at that for sure. I don't want to say something wrong there. Yeah, I've got it created as a WebM file, which is the Google's kind of transparent web animation style, or video format. But you can have Alphabet MOV files or WebM files. Yeah, the way I do my music is I do it through I have the Wavelink, the Wave 3 microphone, and it comes with Wavelink, which is kind of I guess what you would call like a software version of Go XLR, just not with all the bells and whistles. And so I route all that through my through the Wavelink panel here. I wish I could make it bigger, but I can't. It's one thing they didn't, but this is the Wavelink software. And so I have my microphone system, my browser. I have a Focusrite 2i2, which I route in I did route in my Xbox audio. And then I can bring in a voice chat and then my music. And then I control the volume for each of those. You can do the same thing with the OBS, of course. But a lot of folks that use OBS or streamers, they always find it better to use kind of something outside of OBS to tweak their audio. But yes, you can do the music and all that stuff through OBS. Sometimes it doesn't seem to be intuitive, but it's not something that would be daunting. You just got to sit there and mess with it. But that's how I do it on my audio. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Nova, exactly. Voice Meter is another audio routing software. See you, Scott. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's my girlfriend. How are you, girlfriend? Huh? Okay. Well, you guys are going somewhere though, right?
Yeah, we have to be able to
Okay. The girlfriend. Everybody's got things to do today. Tara, my girlfriend, and her daughter, they are going to go do an interview for a school project that she's working on. My kiddo is diligently working on an end of year paper that needs to be done. She's a senior in high school. Blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. So Xanthi, you had asked about a collab, or mentioned the collab thing. I am, certainly, very interested in collabing with you and all of our members on anything, on something. I do have WordPress experience. I don't want to say some experience, but experience in web design. So yeah, I mean, I would love to come on and either talk or do something. That's what I use. I bring Spotify in, Xanthi. In fact, that's what I'm running now. I'm running Spotify. So let me just here. I'm going to turn off the music through wavelength. So I've muted the music in wavelength. Let's just explore this, Xanthi. I'm going to shut down my After Effects because I'm really not doing anything in it. No, yeah. Forgive the... I wonder if I could do it this way. Boop. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. It's one of those things where you may have to add it to each scene. So we're going to work in the chat scene here. Right? Right now I've got one source coming in, which is my, which keeps peaking. Have I been peaking all this time? Hopefully not. So this is, I'm in my just chatting scene. So if I want to bring in my music, right? We can go to settings. Let me get up on my app screen where you guys can see it. All right, so I've got my... Oh, I got to close that before I can move that. All right, so there's my little... My little audio mixer that I undocked and pulled over here. But if I go to my audio... Nope. Would it be browser source? Media source? An app? Audio input capture. Right? But that's not what we want to do. We don't want to do an audio input capture. We don't want that. That's not what we want, right? We want to pull in... Virtual cable. I've got virtual cable, Kevin. Yeah. A robot. You hear a robot. Probably because I brought that audio thing in. So I'm going to have to mess with virtual cable then, if I wanted to do that. Somebody has the Rona. I mean, Voldemort. No, they don't. It's... I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to figure that out for Xanthi at some point. Virtual. Do I have I have virtual cable, or do I have a... I do have another audio. Let's do MIDI aux. Loop MIDI. I had a few of those kind of routing programs that I was using when I was doing messing around with music recording. I have to go in and look at those. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with me sitting here going, where is that? So I'm going to go back to the original idea, my original concept, the original title. One file missing. I got to figure out what file that is. What file that is. there. Let's just go grab it again. You bet, Xanthi. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And yeah, you know, touch base with me. We'll see what we can put together. Have a good one. Have a good one. Everybody else, I am just going to kind of be working here. So, you know, if you've got other things to do or if you want to hang out, I really appreciate it. You know, keep the conversation going. I appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out with me this morning. Get you another cup of coffee. I'm going to here in a second, but I'm going to keep working on stream. So keep chatting. Ask me questions if you want. You know, if you got other things to do, go family to spend with. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here. So, you know, later on this afternoon, I might actually go see what the sun looks like. This is kind of the a screenshot from the video that I had to use because I've lost this kind of animation for this. I want to recreate that though, but I need to find, because I'm pretty sure that's what's missing right there. The still is missing. Is my city, maybe. It might be in the other file. I'm going to go open up one of the earlier files. May 1st. I can't. It's like, can't even believe it's May. This is from the 24th. Okay. There's nothing in it. What the heck? That's weird. I think I left that other drive at work too. God. All right, let me go to Adobe Stock. I gotta find that. I gotta find that. I think I gotta look at my license history. There we go. Nice. Got it again. Groovy. All right, that's a JPEG though. All right, I got the file again, but that's a JPEG, so we'll need to turn it into a JPEG. Yikes! Sorry, chat. So yeah. So I've got the this great city skyline that I was using, and I need to recreate that again. I was trying to emulate kind of the style that the guild has, that Psy created for the guild, which is awesome. And that's actually not the image I was thinking of. I think I left my other drive at work. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna see if oh, come on, open, baby. There it is. Groovy. I love this image. It's kind of got that synth wavy kind of feel to it. But you know what I really want to do? I really want to recreate that. I want to recreate that as a real animation. I kind of fudged it a little. I'm going to go into the artboard. It was a small image and I had to resize it, but I'm going to make 1920 1080. I'm going to crop that just a little bit. I'm going to bring it into After Effects. And I'm going to use that. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Object. Artboard. We want to fit to artwork bounds. Okay. Well, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do, so that's okay. We shall make it do it. You're killing me. All right. There we go. A little bit of white still left. Pull that in. I keep double clicking with the artboard tool and it expands that or creates another one for some reason. I hate it when I do that. All right. I'm going to, let's file, save it. I'm going to export this out as like a JPEG. This is a JPEG. Pull that in. We'll use that as my kind of basis for what I want to do. Save. Synth BG. Let's save that in the main one. CG style, because it's kind of the style of Creators Guild. Some bold pinkish bluish, which is Impartial Geek's main style pull that back into After Effects. I think I'll just, no, I don't want to start a whole new project because there's a lot of cool shit I already got in here. So Creators Guild style. I am going to create another comp. Make it a minute. So that's the background. I think one of the first things I want to start off with is pulling a solid in. And I've already got solids. Anytime you create a new solid it in After Effects, it throws it in the solids folder. And you could actually literally go and just grab one of the solids you've created to use. We want to create that nice blue pinkish gradient for the background. So I'm going to move my solid underneath it for right now, but you can go into the effects and presets, and we're going to do a ramp. Pull that gradient ramp down. Right now it's black and white, so we want it to be a radial. We want to pull that down to the middle. We want the middle of it to be pink, so that we're going to turn that black to that kind of purple-ish, and then the outside of it to the kind of bluish. Boom. It's pretty damn close. So we've got these grid patterns here. We could take another solid. And there is a grid. Generate grid. And one of the things we could do is turn that into a .3D. Come on. Let's kind of match our Well, there we go. We got this nice 3D grid looking thing. Which we'll animate later. But we can duplicate it. And pull it down just like that. I'm going to color those here in a bit. I think we'd probably take a gradient that we already created. Let's do a mask on that. And a lips mask. Let's bring that expansion in a little bit. There's too much of a feather on it. Oop. Want both sides to there we go. Let's name these. Oops. It's our. Oop, I keep double clicking that. Damn it. Bubble bottom grid. It's our bottom grid. Our top grid. These are all. Blue horizon. I need to quit double clicking. Dr. Elo, how you doing, sir? How's your morning? I want to take the mask off of that bottom one. Or did I do that? Or did I just delete it? I just deleted it. Hey, it's always nice to sleep in, you know, to be able to sleep in. I love that when I can sleep in. I don't know. It's my body clock does not do that anymore. Never happens being up this early. Is that what you're saying? I'm very lucky. You're very lucky that you do get to sleep in. Let's look at that again. Okay. No, I totally get that. It's the only time I ever do sleep in is if I'm working, really, or when I used to work those, seconds or third shifts, of course. But yeah, military time and kids, right? You got to get up, got to get them ready. I don't like the way those are looking. Let's use the pink flare. So was it the pink on the bottom or blue on the bottom? Is the blue on the bottom? CG flare. CG flare. What? Okay, well, all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I might need to get some more sleep, though. Have a good afternoon, sir. Enjoy your day. Yes, cancel without saving. All right. Too much. It's not letting me save my presets on that, which I didn't know why, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna save that, stop, and restart, and make sure I'm running it as an administrator. Like it's asking. I don't know why it's wanting me to run as administrator. I am the administrator of this thing. So. Oh, did it that time, I guess, huh? There it is. Just gonna hide all the turquoise on this one. I'm gonna name that one CG Flare Pink. Duplicate that and say we want that to be the blue. Blue flare. want to do one from scratch. That's what I want to try to do. One from scratch. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I realized how late it was. It's 10:19. I am going to jump off and go eat something and kind of do a few things off the computer for the day because I've been on the computer all week. I suggest you do the same. Nova, thanks for sticking it out through my deafening silence there. But yeah, everyone have a good one. And little cute girl, you do to this. You do. Blah, blah, blah. Go win some Fortnite games. I will see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Same time, same place. See you there. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out, folks.